So last week we posted this video, and this is how many women on are ID verified on Bumble. And we basically took a look at a whole bunch of profiles on Bumble. But keep in mind, if you just watch this video, it's got a filter on it already. And you can see on the bottom left-hand corner, women in this set are, we're looking at women in these are in Malibu, and then I think it switches to Austin, Texas, and then it switches to Miami, and then New York, then Montreal, Toronto, Calgary, and Vancouver. So we go around in major cities in North America. But these are only looking at people who have identified as quote unquote verified. So these are people that either have photo verified or have ID verified. And that is a filter that Bumble has. So we're switching to Texas right now. Now, this is one part of the picture. This isn't all of the profiles on Bumble. If we do take a look at profiles on Bumble that don't have any verification, if we kind of throw those people into the mix, then we're basically saying, I would estimate, and this is not verified yet, but we're estimating that people who have photo verified and ID verified together make up about anywhere from 30 to 40% of the women on Bumble. And the rest are basically unverified. They don't have their photo verified and they don't have ID verification. In any case, I don't know what that specific number is. So what we're looking at just here is people who have verified. One of our data analysts on our business development team on 65 Square took a look at the actual data, and her name is Lavanya. She did an amazing job with this. And this is the data from just last week's video. And the video was just obviously what we just saw, just collecting this data. In total, we swiped through. The video duration is about 13 minutes, but that was sped up. So it was about 26 minutes, maybe about 30 minutes in total that the actual time swiping was. So about 1,400 profiles in about 30 minutes. And so what we see here is 302 people of those 1,400 people were ID verified. So about 22% of the women that we were looking at in this set, which means that in the total of all of the users on Bumble, it's probably a lot lower, because essentially what we're looking at here is just quote unquote verified profiles. And the instance of ID verified, the ID verified part of this is the most important thing that we're looking at as an organization, because we're looking to see who's really adopting it. But we see women between the ages of 31 and 38 primarily verifying. I mean, that's who our core target market is. Generally speaking, I mean, I think most dating apps are kind of looking at 30 to 40-year-old women. But for us, it's super important. And we've kind of have an expanded age range in our main demographic, which is probably about 27 to 42 here. These are women that are of childbearing age and either have a child or maybe expecting a child and are obviously on a dating app. So they're single or hopefully single. So we have here some data that we can essentially rely on. That's, hard data. By the city kind of is an interesting picture, because we see what I think is a really liberal city, Montreal, Quebec, basically having only 5 profiles verified. So in Montreal, we looked at 223 profiles, and only 5% of them, 12 in total, were ID verified, which is astounding compared to, for instance, Miami and Vancouver. So, this is sort of just the first look into this data. What do you think? Comment below. We have gay men and gay and bisexual men that have the video's just been posted, and our team's going to start looking at that next. If you want to join our team, we would love to have you. If you have some kind of a skill that you think might be of benefit to developing our business, 65 Square, please send us an email, send us your resume, volunteer with us. Most of our team member puts in about, I would say most of our team members put in about 5 hours a week. This could be from anywhere from data analysis, as we see here, or it could be legal or accounting or software development, or it could be HR, anywhere really. If you have any kind of skill and you have an extra 5 hours a week that you'd love to donate and be part of a team, part of big projects like 65 Square, we would love to hear from you. Send us an email. hr@helpusdefend.com is the website, or is the email for our HR team, where you can send your resume, or just get on our website, helpusdefend.com, to learn more. And thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.